Guys, are we back? I don't know what happened, guys. Sorry. I don't know what happened. My OBS disconnected. That's weird. It's happened to me before, but... Are we all good now, guys? We're back? Yeah, okay. That's really weird. I don't know what happened, guys. That's really strange. Sorry. Just give me a second. I hope I didn't go live twice. Sorry about that, guys. It's weird. I just had my OBS disconnect. I don't know. It's happened to me once before today, and then it happened again, so. Yes, I went live twice. Yeah, it went up for 21 minutes. Ah, no. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. That's kind of annoying. Sorry, guys. It's weird. Alright, well, we'll keep going. Lost 150 viewers, like, instantly. That's kind of a bummer, but... Thank you, OBS. Kega, my OBS had a disconnection issue. I don't know why. Don't know why. Should have freestyled. Or OBS should have just worked without an issue. Ah, screw it. Won't check the blade talons. That's a bummer, man. Bummer. Oh, well, that stuff's out of my control, unfortunately. Bicicletas. On my own 1.13, I'm using the Diablo 2 plugin mod. So, you're required to use 1.13 in order to use it. It's the same as 1.14, they just made different compatibility issues. To make it run better on your operating systems, but in terms of like item drop rates and stuff within the game, it's identical. So I'm saving the circlets for I want to do hey Kega, I want to do a like identification video of like 250 rare circlets. See if I can get a really nice like 2 druid skills, 20 FCR, 20 all res or something like that. That would be the dream. Probably won't happen, but that's why I'm bulk collecting. Pit 84, thank you for the sub, man. First sub of stream, Pit. First sub of stream. Followed by Sode Fu. We're just gonna say Sode Fu. That's a hard one to pronounce. Thank you guys for the subs. I don't know where my champions are. Jordan Gomez coming in again, hot. 3rd sub of stream. Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate it. Do I script my tutorials? The majority of them, Ross, are just talking on the fly. That's usually why I might make small mistakes in them, is I usually just record on the fly. Some of them, if I'm not, like if I don't have the webcam, like if they're just audio overlays, they might be scripted, but... Blacks, you're tuning in while you're ice fishing? Dude, GG, I like the support, man. That's awesome. Amuleta. Curses. Magnus, what's going on, buddy? We had a OBS connection issue, which is kind of a bummer. We're up to like 250 views and the stream cut out, and then boom, back down again.
I can't carry anymore.
Ah, well, what can you do, right? But yeah, I'm trying to do a better job of scanning for loot. It's always difficult because I try and put more emphasis on like reading and interacting with you guys than I do actually playing, so I'm bound to miss shit. Like right there where I'm teleporting like a buffoon. It's usually because I'm reading chat. Charm. Zod rune would be nice. We need a Zod rune. Not really, I already have one, but... Scott, I haven't installed it yet. But the only time I've ever had an issue with the loot filter is Bale Waves. For the most part, I don't really have any other problems with it, so I haven't like gotten right on it, but I will. I will eventually, I think. Like my pod loot filter was stock, people were giving me crap about it that I didn't upgrade it, but... Ah, well. Jewel? Flash, Gordon, you need a cup of tea? Gotta drink coffee, my dude. Coffee for the win. Matt, you never saw the video? I missed a wind force because of clutter. It dropped on the screen and then it moved to like the worst possible position and I missed it, unfortunately, which it's an item that I need for my grail, so it's kind of a bummer, but I'm sure lots more wind forces will drop along the way. It's not like I missed tutorials. If I had missed a sacred armor, I just would have said that I missed Templars. Leander, no new items, buddy. No new items. I think the last new item was that stupid normal axe. One that's really easy to find. That was red. Oh no, it's not red. Really, really, really easy one. Camden, because of the OBS fail or whatever, I have 2 streams live. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to delete the one that's 20 minutes when I go off live. I'm just going to delete it, so not a big deal. Pablo, I have 298% MF. Am I gonna do a review of all my chest items? Yes, I do at one point, beaming my stash. I got a few videos to make, like socketing bases and stuff, which I want to get rid of some of the clutter that I have in my chat. And God Knight Anzi, first donation of stream.
Love your streams. Keep it up. Congrats your wife for the prom. By the way, I have kinda long question for you about Overlord Necro. Where can I phrase it?
First of all, thank you for the donation. If you have a question about the Necro, you can join the Discord below. The link is in the description of the stream, or you can type in exclamation in Discord, and then you can DM me your question if it's a long one, and I'll do my best to answer it if I can. I don't know what you mean by Overlord Necro, though. If it's something like D3 related, I don't really have much experience in that game, so... But you can DM me, and I will do my best to try and answer the question. Zang, I'm trying to get every item in the game. We're down to 18 items, so... Mausoleum is just a good place to farm with the Fire Sorceress. Level 85 area, there's no fire immunes. Just unfortunately suffers from poor monster density, but I just target champions and boss packs. I'm usually only in there for a little bit anyways. I love dropping meteors on these guys. Ooh, 2,000 gold and an antidote potion. Thank you, man. Defender. Battle boots. Defender's not F. Fire res, cold res, MF are okay. Bommy, I do plan on doing a Diablo 1 stream. Today's going to be kind of a shorter stream, so I feel like if I'm going to do a D1 playthrough, I'd like to do at least over like a 3.5, 4 hour, 5 hour kind of stream versus just, I don't feel like a short stream is worthy of a playthrough. So I think I'll probably shoot for like Thursday or Friday to try and do a playthrough. See how far I can get in 5 hours. I've honestly never really played Diablo 1, so I've never beaten it. I played it a little bit. Parents got me a battle chest that had Diablo 2, Diablo 2 expansion, and Diablo 1 way back when I was a kid. And I really just played Diablo 2 because it was the better game at the time, right? I mean, I messed... Ooh, declone. I messed a little bit with Diablo 1, but I never beat it. Okay, guys, where should we spawn? Where should we spawn declone? Maybe we'll just spawn him. Blood Raven, maybe. I'll go down to players 1 though. I swear for the longest time I was getting like no declones, and now it seems like every stream I get Diablo clone spawning. Bishobashi? I don't think it makes a difference, guys. I don't think it makes a difference for you. There's one. I guess I can't. But frigid? It doesn't really matter where I do it. I guess I'll do a Bishobashi. You guys want to see Bishobashi? I don't know where he is though. Have I killed Diablo Clone before? Oh yeah, lots of times. I have lots of anti-charms built up. Okay, where is... Maybe he's up here in this corner. No. Screw you guys, your Bishobashi. Go Eldritch and Shank. No, okay, I have no idea where he spawned then. Did I pass him? I passed him, where? I don't believe you guys. Oh, I did pass him. Okay, alright. I did pass him. You guys are right. Okay. Declone's down. We'll see how good an anti-charm it is. You know what? I'm gonna keep it unid, because unidentified, whatever. I got a bunch that I'm collecting, so keep it unidentified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 unidentified. Set players 3. Boo. Hey, make for a cool video, like 25 unidentified anti-charms. Reset the counter? Nah, it's no point, Lister. I have to minimize the whole game and bring out open snaz to just reset the counter. No point. Andy, a 200 FCR fireballer? I've never made that build. That sounds like a cool, that'd be pretty cool to try, actually. I want to try that. 200 FCR Fire Sorceress. Milius, we have 20k Fireball, 40k Meteor, 300% Magic Find. What do we have? What's our life after bow? 2800 health. You know, I think I could get her to 3000 if... Let me show you guys my gear. I think if I swapped out the 2 SOJs for BK rings, because I don't really need the mana, and then if I swapped out War Travelers for Alder's boots, either Alder's boots or Water Walks, because Alder's boots has 50 life, Water Walks have up to 65, so... And it's boostable by battle orders, so if I was to run that and boost him with battle orders, I think that I could get over 3000. Plus some more skillers, but it's hard to get good skillers. But I guess I could use life or small charms, but then I would... Charlie, I'm gonna do pod on and off, man. Pod's okay. I still personally prefer vanilla to pod, but pod's fun, but... I just enjoy my Holy Grail grinding more, actually, to be honest. But pod's fun for variety. I'm gonna do pod streams like a few times a month, I think. And I think I'm gonna reset the stats on my fire druid when the ladder resets, and I'm gonna keep them as a non-ladder pod character, so I'll always like kind of treat him as like a single player grind character. It'll just be on non-ladder. I just don't have the time to grind ladder. Like I can't... I mean, I stream like 6 hours a week, maybe. That's like a good week. If not, I only have like a 3-hour stream, but that gets you... literally gets you nowhere if you're trying to grind a ladder, so... Damn it! Christoph, how's it going? Matt's Vic, what's up? Supa, what's up, guys? Good to see everybody. Aptem, hello. Izzo, what's going on, buddy? I don't know if I saw you. How's it going? ROTD Chuck. Thank you for streaming. No problem, man. Thank you for just tuning in, man. If you guys could throw a like on the stream, I'd appreciate it. It does help spread it. I gotta get rid of that. Gotta delete that small short stream where it screwed up on us. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Bowtie, Billy Griffin's napping? Good stuff, buddy. Thank you for the constant tuning in the streams, buddy. You've been here since the beginning, so thank you. I do appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys, but... Kamatos Gentle, Vita Sheva, Matt Davies, no problem, guys. I should be thanking you guys. You guys don't thank me. Surprised people tune in to watch me. Do you have any vacations planned for the future? Well, now that the wifey got her job promotion, she's going to France for a conference or whatever, so we'll probably try and book some trip to Europe around that time, I think. Rare ring. So I'll probably be gone for 2 weeks, but I'll have some pre-made videos that upload while I'm gone that you guys will be able to see. Jimmy, you'll be France in August? We're going in June, so I'll miss you, buddy. Charm. Screw it, we don't check Suez. Stream from France. I'll do a live stream on my phone. I could do that. Stream Diablo Immortal. Michael Mays, welcome back. I didn't know that I was gone. Since when was I gone? But thank you, buddy. Done. There you go, just about missed that guy. Come on, where's my dimensional shard, guys? Oni, I do not have an international data plan. I think you can, like, I could call my provider and ask, like, for temporary international data or whatever. I know you can do that, but... Curtis Green, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you, Curtis. Appreciate the channel support, man. Thank you. First, I know very little French, man. Like, it's mandatory to take it up to grade 9, and then after that, I didn't take any French, so... Coronetta. Johan, you can change the color of things with a loot filter, but your runes should automatically be orange. Like, they're always... I think it's one of the patches, maybe 1.12, they were white, and then they made them orange in 1.13. I don't know for sure, but... I mean, you must be playing on, like, an older patch with D2SE if your runes are white, dude. Took Spanish in grade school and high school? Good for you, dude. You're smarter than I am. I don't have the patience for that. I can barely speak English, let alone trying to learn a second language. Look at all these circletas. You guys think I'm gonna get something good? Neon Lights, sub number 5. Thank you, Neon. Ah, that's my meteor. And then everything's dead by the time I fireball them. Yuka, where to search for a monarch? Any place with high monster density, so cows would be good. Ancient tunnels with Blizz Sorceress. You can do Chaos Sanctuary as well. For me, when I was base hunting for like trying to get a Thresher base for Infinity, I just ran player 7 Ancient Tunnels with the Blizz Sorceress, and I just cleared everything. And I felt like that was better than cows because I think it took me 600 or 700 runs to get the base, but I gained a whole whackload of experience though from doing those runs because I think I was like level 92 at the time, and I think I went to 94. But if you do 600 cow runs at level 91, you're gonna get maybe like half a level if you're lucky. And also, cows can't drop every item in the game, but you can if you're lucky in Ancient Tunnels, so... I always tell people to grind 85 areas instead of cows. I'm not a big... Myself, personally, I'm not a big fan of cows at all, but... It's just me. Virgo. Bonistra, I don't know. I gotta count. I think I have 100 and... I'll count after this run. I'll show you how many I have. Rune, small charm. I've thought about maybe dropping an SOJ for... a Dwarf Star. Because I feel like the 15% fire absorb, and then on players 3, I'd take no fire damage from these guys. I'll count 'em. Ooh, it's red. It's F. 5 NATO! Never. It's never 5 NATO. That is the 5 NATO Scream, if you guys are new to stream. Or just man up and make Phoenix. I'm gonna make Phoenix soon. Trust me, Jimmy, I will. And then we'll be doing lots of Fire Druid streams. I know, exactly. That's the reason why I don't like cows, is because cows doesn't feel like demons to me. Like, I want to slay demons, that's why I play Diablo 2. And then when you slay, like, cows that are walking around on their hind legs, and just doesn't feel right to me. Lord Chippy, you got it, dude. Classic Diablo 2. You must be new to stream, man. I hope you enjoy your time here. Good to see new faces. I like it. Rune. You can always go on Blizzard's website too and download D2. Want to go for some nostalgic throwback? Neon lights. Thank you for that sub, buddy. Am I streaming Diablo on Twitch? No, I solely stream on YouTube, and I do that because I also make YouTube videos, so they kind of go hand in hand for growing my channel. But I do have a Twitch account. The link for it is in the description of stream if you want to give me a follow there. I'm gonna do some variety streams there, so Bone Weave Boots, Marowalks. 1 to Skeleton Mastery. AppKip413. Thank you for the sub, AppKip. One Easter egg. Can I do cows? I'll do cows with the Javas on, I think. But yeah, I can do cows. I've actually debated doing a cow stream because everybody seems to enjoy it so much. I hate cows so much. I want to try doing cows with like a Wake of Fire, Assassin with Phoenix or something, really. I don't know if it would work or not, but I want to try it. The ring. Yeah, I'm really debating throwing on some, I think I'm gonna throw on a Dwarf Star, because I don't need the damage, and that fire absorb will probably negate everything for me. Scott, when's the last time I died? It's been a while on the Sorceress. I don't usually... Probably a couple months ago I died on the Sorceress, but... I have died on other characters, but not too often. I'm not always dying. Unless I'm doing like a playthrough from the start with a weaker character. I'll die the odd time. Do I even have one? Do I even have a Dwarf Star? There we go, okay. Yeah, we'll just use... Oh, I already have... Okay, I already have some there. Yeah, we'll swap out... 1 SOJ for Dwarf Star. Just because of the Fire Absorb. Died in your arms tonight? Oh god, Redmar. Oh god. Berserkrax, F. Oh, the skull. Oh, it's F! Oh! 4 open socket F Berserkrax, boys. That is a really nice oath base. You guys wanna, let's roll an oath today. Let's do it. That is a nice base. Let's roll oath. Man! Must have been something I said. Okay, guys, what is the oath recipe again? I think I need the Lum rune, but I think I have everything else. So, you guys want to tell me what it is? We'll roll an oath on stream. Slam it! I'll wait for you guys to tell me what the recipe is. Shale, pull, lem. No, it's not lem, it's lum. Shale, pull, mal. Shale, pull, mal, lum, okay. I definitely have pull runes. Still pull mal. Yeah, okay, so I got the pull rune. Should have pull rune, mal rune. Greg Siegel, thank you, man. So I just need to get a shale rune. Oh, sweet, I got a lumber rune too. Wicked. So I just need to get a shale rune. Which I think I dropped one already today. Okay, so we just gotta find a shale rune, hopefully. We should get one.
Not even death can save you from me.
I love this stream.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to hear that. Thank you, man. God, how many times am I gonna say thank you, man? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. But, no, seriously. Thank you, Greg. It does mean a lot to hear that. Just drop that damn shale rune.
Impossible.
Joe Paris, I'm streaming for the working man today, buddy. How's it going? Good to see Joe in the house. Joe's one of those long-time viewers as well. We just dropped a pretty nice base to make the rumored oafen, so just need to drop a shale rune, which I already did drop one today. I just never picked it up. Countess runs. Yeah, I could do the Countess, but I'm pretty sure it should drop along the way. It's not that rare of a rune, but yeah, I'll just throw the Countess into the mix then. We should get it if I throw her in the mix. Mr. Smith! Thank you for the sub, Mr. Smith. Yeah, that's awesome. I take 0 fire damage now that I switched. Oh, and we have... I'm just gonna call you AN. AN, thank you for the sub, buddy. I'm sorry, I really can't read that name, but thank you, AN. Yeah, that's awesome. I literally take 0 damage now that I guess I'll keep that. That is perfect. I barely lose any fire damage, and at the same time I have like almost immunity to fire now, so that was a nice switch. Chu and Jimmy said they have to man up and make Phoenix, but okay, let's throw the Countess. I believe I have her map uncovered. If I don't, it's not that big a deal. Always go to the left. Always go to the left. Okay, I have it covered yet. Shale rune for the win. Russia, you never caught me live? Well, you caught me live now, buddy. Tano Telgam. Thank you for the sub, Tano. I swear, if she... I did 1,000 Countess runs, and I swear to God, if she drops me an Ist rune today, I will lose my shit. I did 1,000 Countess run project, and I didn't drop a single Ist rune. And if I drop an Ist hunting for a shale, I will lose my shit. Tyler, nothing's dropped yet, buddy. So how's it, how's life being a doctor, Tyler? Is it good? Tyler used to watch my live streams when he was studying to become a doctor. Tuboa 10IS. He's already agreed to give me free healthcare if I'm in the States, so it's very kind of him for doing that. I get a Gull rune instead. 10 minimum damage, 74 attack rating. Ah, actually that's kind of cool, maybe. Maybe use that for like a Frenzy Barb for Ubers. I don't know. ML Ski. Emil Ski, thank you for the sub. Hope I pronounced your name right. Get 300 to 400 MF. In Tolek, I have 300 MF right now. I have 300 MF. What's the man got to do to get a Shale rune to make a GG Oath base? What are my skillers? My skillers are 1 to fire, 6 strength, 1 to fire, 12 FHR, 1 to fire, 6 strength, 36 gold, 1 to fire, 40 life, 1 to fire, 6 strength, and then a 40 MF Geeds Grand Charm. Lord, no, I'm playing single player with the Diablo 2 plugin mod. Russia Call, thank you for the sub, guys, we're killing it. Can we get one of those 50 sub streams again? Eshla Bleach. Eshla Bleach. Keeping the sub train alive, thank you. Soul Rune. Key of Terror. I should keep keys. I want to do some more Ubers. I want to do an Uber stream again, so keep the key for now. I'll Sam at this. Keep that. What do you guys think of? I might stick that in like the helmet for my. You know what? Actually, I have a 15 IS 85 attack rating, I think. And I have that in the helmet of my Frenzy, my Uber's Frenzy Barb, so. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, I have enough soul runes in my chest to cube up to a Shale. It's just I don't have the chip gem. Is it a chip sapphire? So I guess I can just be on the lookout for a chip sapphire. Or is it chipped or flawed sapphire, guys? I mean, a Shale rune isn't that rare. If I'm farming the Countess, like, it should drop at some point. What's the lowest rune I pick up at this point? At this point, Russia, it's usually a pull rune. I'm almost at the point of, like, I really kind of only want to pick up Istin up now at this point, but... It's a chip sapphire? Okay, alright. So if I find a chip sapphire... Which chipped runes are kind of, or chipped gems are kind of rare in hell, so... Sean, yeah, I know I dropped Shale earlier, but that was before I dropped the, For Hope and Socket Eth Berserker Axe, so... But my plan is to... I want to make a Whirlwind Barb for Bale Running, but I don't want to go Dual Grief. And Dual Grief is the best way to go, but it's more just style points. I want to do something different. So I want to make a Breath of the Dying Berserker Axe, and I want to pair that with... Ultimately, I want to have a Eth Death Cleaver. That was a flawed sapphire. Eth Death Cleaver with a Zod rune, but before I get that, I want to use Oath. So, Breath of the Dying and Oath and Berserker Axes, Whirlwind Barb. Just because I want to do something different. I don't want to run the standard Dual Grief Phase Blade Whirlwind Barb that everybody runs. Dr. Borch, I've probably dropped hundreds of Shale runes. I just don't pick them up, man. The only time I hunt for lower end runes is when I need them to make a make a rune word. That's the only time I ever try and specifically hunt for them. I just don't see the point of picking up Shale runes at this point, which, I mean, I probably should, but yeah. I have gotten in the habit of picking up hell runes though, because if I want to like re-roll my spirit, it's nice to have multiple hell runes, so I have gotten in that habit. But I mean, like if I toss in a Countess run I should at some point drop a frickin' shale rune. If I don't, Sapphire. So much life. Yeah, it's a combination of using Enigma. So I have 0 strength investment on this character. That was a small charm. Oh no. Check Mappo. It's a combination of no strength. I have 40 life from Dwarf Star, which is boostable by battle orders. I mean, I could swap out the other SOJ for BK Ring, and I could probably get myself close to 3. Could definitely get over 3 if I use Alder's boots, because that's 50 to life boostable by battle orders, so I could easily get myself to 3k. But F and Tur. Come on, Chammer. No. Nope. Guys, I think I'm gonna cham my Shaco for my traps in. Not for the Pit Circer, because I refuse to wear a Shaco on a Pit Circer, but I think I'm gonna do it for the traps in, just to get an extra skiller. Matt Davies, myself personally, I hate the minimap. I hate the minimap. I like having like the big one, the transparent one, but I do know of a few people that use a minimap, but myself, no, I don't. Neon Lights, yeah, it probably is. I have multiple soul runes. It just need to find the Chip Sapphire. The only issue is Chip Sapphires are kind of Chip gems in general. Ooh, F. One open socket, rip. Like, chip gems don't drop very often in Hell. Like, the majority of them are... I mean, we'll see. I have Shale Runes. We're on the hunt to try and drop a Chip Sapphire. We should at some point get something. Slatecho! Thank you for the sub, Slatecho. Slatecho, I like that name. Such a better name than Dobrunsky. I don't know what I was thinking. Coming up with my YouTuber name. Oni, yeah. I really don't even notice the overlay map. Oops. Black Marsh. What's the story behind the name? It's just a mix-up of my first name and my last name. And then I took the engine displacement size of my motocross bike, and then I just put them all together. That's literally the story. It's not nothing crazy. Russia, yeah, I don't want to change my map seed because I'm using this map seed for Human Bot Project. And the other thing too is, it's just like an oath runeword. I haven't even made the Breath of the Dying yet, so I'm not like that desperate to try and get a shell rune. Or rune. Michael, you're reliving your childhood? Good stuff, man. Remember, you can always go on Blizzard's website and download Diablo 2 at any time, man. Sereno, I'm good, man. How are you? Thank you for asking. Ooh, Ith rune. I always confuse Ith runes for Ist runes. I always do. Boss man, if you type in exclamation Grail, you'll get my list. I believe it's... Fireman. I believe it's 18 items now at this point. Military axe. In case you're just tuning in to stream, boss fan, we found a really nice base for Oath. 4 open socket, Eth Berserker Axe, sorry, so just need to get, we're just trying to get a Shale Rune. Shale Rune or a chipped Sapphire to cube up souls, and then we're gonna roll it on stream. Green Cow, I do not have D-Web, dude, but congratulations on you getting it, man. That's a good idea. I could do, yeah, I could do Lower Kuros as well. That's a good idea. I actually have a decent map for it too, which is kind of funny. I'm on players 3, but I'm sure I should get something. I don't have keys though. Don't have keys though. Lydia, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you? Also, all the new stream members, if you guys, or sorry, new stream subs, if you guys want to join the Discord, link is in the description. We have a really tight-knit community. I don't even know if I should use the word tight-knit. We have over 2,000 members, but it's a pretty cool community. We have MF competitions. I also notify when I'm going live on Discord if you missed the YouTube notifications, so if anybody wants to join, you guys are more than welcome to. Boss man, you didn't know you could share it? Yeah, dude, for sure you can. Nazikus actually made big upgrade changes to it as well. He now shows the item and the min and max stats that can roll on it. He did a lot of really cool things. So huge shout out to Nazikus, is the guy behind that website, so huge shout out to him. How hard to get to Titan's Revenge? It's not too bad. You should be able to get it off of Nightmare or Hell Mephisto relatively easily, or even like Hell and Dariel. It's a little bit difficult to get Ethereal Titans, but I still haven't found Ethereal Titans yet, but I myself prefer to actually use T-strokes on a Javazon. I like the extra damage. What's a man gotta do to get a frickin' Shale Rune? It should work regardless if you're on Mac or not, Goya. I don't think there's a way to connect it. Like, I think you have to manually put in the information yourself. Like, I don't think you can, at least as far as I know, I manually entered everything. But then you can save it, and then you have, like, your profile. Kevin, thank you, man. I have not tried out Grim Dawn 2. I've heard about it, but I haven't tried it. The majority of my streams is going to be, like, D1 now, because of the new... They made it available. Diablo 2 and Path of Diablo for now. I'm going to throw in the odd variety stream, but those are probably going to be what I stick to the most. If I try Pee-wee, I haven't tried Pee-wee, James. I've watched people play it. Looks really cool, also looks very complicated, but I've never played it. Right on, Gene. Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Just don't miss the wind force. Oh god. Oh yeah. We're throwing LK in to the mix. Then Dr. Borch. These are all locked. I don't have keys.
Not even death can save you from me.
Hey coach, help me with a Thresher question.
Help me with an Eth Thresher. Okay. Eth Thresher. I'm going to tell you to keep your MF below 100. Run a Blizzard Sorceress, farm the Ancient Tunnels on player 7, and just clear everything and do run after run after run after run. And eventually one will drop for you. And then the pain is socking you with the Heraldic Q. But if you're really desperate, man, you can always Larzik a CV. It'll instantly give you 4 open sockets, and then you can make, I'm assuming it's to make Infinity, right? I'm assuming that's why you're asking. Oh, Shell Rune! We got it! We got it! Okay, let's roll Oath. Let's get a really good damage roll, though, guys. Okay. So let me double check here. I want to double check the rumor before I don't want to screw up. Okay. Shellbowl Malum, yeah, I know, I want to see what it rolls, though. Oath, runeword. I think it rolls up to 350 ED. Shellpole Malum. 340, okay. Shellpole Malum. Shellpole. Ooh. That's not the right order. Shellpole Malum. Oh, man. 278 ED. And it rolls 210 to 340, so that's like an average roll, man. Ugh. Average at best. I mean, I can always re-roll it, but... Why couldn't I get like 320 plus, man? Yeah, I'll re-roll it. I got a Hellrune here. We just gotta find another... I need Oath and Lum. If I get Oath and Lum, I can re-roll it again. Joshua, I'm doing good. How are you? The average plus 3? Rush, no, I don't do that. I don't, It's kind of, I mean, play however you want in single player, but I think it's kind of cheating when you just copy and paste your save files again. I mean, if you did that, you could just re-roll your infinity infinite amount of times, so it's perfect, and I'd rather, like, know that I legitimately got a good roll. That's just me personally, though. Magic resistant. If I use a Hellrune, it completely removes everything that's socketed in the weapon, green cow, including the runes. But since, I mean, it's a pole mal, lum, and shale, it's pretty cheap, so it's not that big a deal to re-roll it multiple times. But obviously, like a Breath of the Dying, I've only ever found one Zod rune in almost 2 years of streaming now, so obviously it's like whatever the roll is, I'm stuck with it. Come on. Fire enchanted. There's bow. Council really isn't putting out today. You save scummed once? Closest I ever came to debating about save scumming was when I died twice at level 97 when I was trying to grind.
Asterisk got an Eth Reapers. Can you tell me the best builds to utilize that setup on a Merc? Thanks.
Eth Reapers. Okay, your best builds are going to be any melee. That's kind of interesting. 10 FCR, attack rating. Any melee character like a Zealer, Barbarian, like Whirlwind Barb, Trav Running Barb, Trav Running Paladin, any type of character that will benefit from the Decrepify Aura. Reaper's Tool is also really good on a Wind Druid. It's like the #1 weapon that you can use on your Mercenary for, for Wind Druid. You can even use it on a Blizz Sorceress if you have enough, mana, but generally those are probably the characters you're more suited towards using it. Obviously, you don't want to use like Reaper's Tool on like a Lightning Sorceress, stuff like that, but congratulations on that find, man. That's a very rare, very unique. I've only found 2, but congratulations, man. That's awesome. Roll normals. A lot of crappy mods around there. Oh, and you use Breath of the Dying on a Blizz Source? That's interesting. I've thought about making like a pure Blizzard Sorceress and then having a Reaper's Toll Merc. Just because when they're hit with a Decrepify Aura, and then you're using like Blizzard on stuff to slow stuff down, everything comes at you like a crawl, so it's pretty cool combo. Growl Rune. Man, these are really fast Durance of Hate level clears. Just not dropping anything. Oh, and you still on the hunt for Eth Reapers? I was so happy when I found my first. And then I found my second off of Pindle like a month later. Chaka, what am I gonna do after completing Holy Grail? I want to do... I'll probably transition into more Path of Diablo if I get to that point. That's a really long-term, it's a really long-term project. I do want to complete the Rune Grail as well. And outside of that, maybe like Diablo 4 might be a thing by then, so... Probably transition into Diablo 4 maybe at that point. I mean, I think I'll always stream D2, but... Green Cow, yes, Eth Templars. It's rarer than Ethereal's Might, dude, and Eth Templars Might. It's a cool find, but also, like, upsetting, knowing that it's more rare to get that than Ethereal's, so... Shale L. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know that. Well, some of you guys probably know, but Oath has the indestructible mod, so that's why it's in an Eth Berserker Axe. Lydia, if you type in !Grail, you'll get the link of the items that I have that are missing. Ah. Fifth rune. Stay still, damn it. Yeah, no, if you just type in exclamation, you'll get that link, Lydia. Nightbot should go to work for you. God, I love just crushing Mephisto with a Fire Sorceress. Do I really need 2.8k health? To be honest, I'm not really carrying a lot of dedicated health gear. It's mostly because of the body armor that I'm using Enigma. That's really the reason why I have 2.8. Like, I mean, I could get more. I could switch out SOJ for BK ring. I could swap out my boots. I could run Alder's boots. The BK isn't boostable by battle orders, but then the 50 life on Alder's is. So, I mean, I could easily get 3k if I wanted to. I gotta keep throwing the Countess in. I get the Shale Mum. What is the black marker on my stash? What do you mean black marker on my stash? Alright, later, Redmar. You know, that's the funny thing, Jack. Like, Enigma is probably still one of the best armors for Sorceress. I really do believe that. Tons of strength, plus skills. I guess it saves you a point in a teleport, but it's not really a big deal when you get to a high level. It's just a great body armor. The lack of resistances, though, makes it kind of hard to cap your res out, but... I mean, Enigma and Viper Magi are my two favorite source armors. Ooh, there we go. Arrow Claws. F. Like on the map? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's a pluggy thing or... I haven't touched my map settings, so... I don't know why there's a black... Isn't there always a black X there for your stash? What about Chains of Honor? Chains of Honor is okay. You can cap your res out really easy. And it does have some strength. But I would still rather use Enigma myself. The Chains of Honor is a good option, but I'd rather use Viper Magi over Chains of Honor, personally. Just because the FCR on it, it gives you versatility with the rest of your gear. And the socket choice and stuff as well, so... COA is a good armor, though. Yeah, like Jimmy said, too. Ethereal Skulders is really dope as well for Fire Sorcerer. Or, sorry, for a Sorceress, I mean. Scale Mail, Giant Axe.
I need a key.
Sir Fox Gaming, how's it going? I should do a build video on this Sorceress, because I haven't done one yet. Kurt, I'm trying to get a... I'm hoping for a 2 to Assassin Skills, 3 to Light Sentry, 40 IAS Rare Claw. That's kind of what I want for Trapson. That's like the ideal. Like the dream. Kyle, you get that giant axe all the time? Bane Ash is one of the items I'm actually missing, which would be a dope find. Rejuve. But I haven't found anything today outside of the Eth Berserker Axe. It's kind of unfortunate. Mr. Madra, thoughts on a loot filter? Really nice quality of life change, which I will at someday get around to installing. I don't like the map hack portion of it. I would disable that, but the customizing the loot filter is very cool. Let's find some Ist runes. Kyle, I think I've done it once or twice where I think with a giant skull I called 2 open sockets 35 strength before I identified it, and that's actually what it rolled, but it doesn't happen too often, but it can happen right now. Istrune. Countess is gonna drop me an Isti. Isti! Valrune. Biomiss, how's it going? Or Piomiss, or Biomoss. I feel like I butchered that, but... Fifth rune, check the jewel. Booties. Jewel junk. It's junk. Truth armor. Chris, you're still hunting for Alma or Paz? Paz is such a good shield. It's like good for a hammered in. Probably the second best smiter shield behind Exile. You can use it like on a Zealer. Like it's such a great shield. I got a 200 ED one that's perfect as well. And a 197, which is pretty dope. No one likes Hawes? I like Hawes. F. Ah, it's not F. Shield dropped it. Ah, did I miss it? Sorry. I forgot about the oath. God. Chunka, I want to do that as like a 5-part series where I clear all of Act 1, recap the drops, clear all of Act 2, recap the drops, etc. I do plan on doing that as like a video idea. Thank you for the suggestion, man. My problem is that I have too many video ideas and not enough time. That's pretty much my issue. Between trying to stick the schedule of like 1 or 2 videos a week, 1 or 2 streams a week, and real life, it's pretty tough to fit everything in, so. Nothing. Nice roll on it though. What do you mean, the oath? The oath roll was okay. 273 ED, which is like average. Drazen, what? Consider streaming live on YouTube? You mean Twitch? I thought about doing variety streaming on Twitch, but I think I'll stick to YouTube for Diablo 2 stuff. Is that non-eth fortitude, Kyle? Or an e-bug fortitude? Not this. Oh, I got Shale Rune. Nice. Okay, so we just need to get a Lum Rune. Or whatever you queue up to a Lum Rune. I don't actually know offhand. Dr. Evil! $1 million. Thank you for the sub, Dr. Evil. Frederick, no pod today, buddy. Just a short stream. I'm not going pure pod. Like, I'm gonna mix pod in with regular pluggy, because I still like pluggy more. And I think I'm gonna make Like, I think I'm gonna run my Fire Druid on non-ladder on pod. Kind of treat it as like a single player character too, where just keep building them up and magic finding with them. 3 IO plus a flawed topaz, okay. 3 IO plus a flawed topaz. Flawed amethyst. I love when I ask a question and then there's like a delay and then I get a whole whackload of answers. Okay. Shale, Pole Mal, and a Lum. Elrune. Okay, so another pole, another Mal. Just need a Lum, which I don't think I even have Isle runes. Yeah, I don't. Oh. Okay. Opal Mal, Lum. Missing the Hell rune. Look at all this caster crafting material I got built up. I don't remember where I finished off. Just restart. Cube them all up to... Nah, I got 2 Chamberins. I want to cham a Shaco, so I don't want to do that. I want to make Doom too, so... yeah, they're all anti-charms. You can mule multiple anti-charms in your stash, you just can't wear them at multiple at the same time, but... Oh, dead. Boomsuck with the sword. Mike, I could use a TP hotkey, I don't know. I feel like there's zero difference between a TP hotkey and doing that. Like, I don't know. I find that, like, there's honestly, like, 0 time difference, so I just don't bother. Just personal preference, I think. Damage. Michael! You think my Fire Sorcerer is a noob? I don't know, I think it's pretty GG, dude. 20k Fireball, 40k Meteor, almost 3,000 health, 300 MF, 0 strength investment, pure vitality sorceress, 105 FCR. I don't think it gets much better than the sorcerers I'm running, dude, but fair enough. Oh, you think I'm noob? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for your opinion. I don't think you probably don't understand how Magic Find works if you think... Obviously more is better, but it suffers from diminishing returns. And there is some characters that I crank Magic Find with, like my Pindlezerker and stuff, but... Ah, well. Igor, I got 18 items left, buddy. Ooh, F. Damn, not F. You gotta always, like, give the first world Jimmy. You gotta always let them say their 2 cents, right? Because it just makes the first world Jimmy feel good about himself, so. I just do it because I'm a nice streamer. I like to give them a chance to make themselves feel important. You know what I mean? Jesse Jones. Yes, sticking to Pluggy today, buddy. Trying to grail a new item. What players level I'm on? I'm on P3. P3 is kind of the best overall setting, so.
Join my army of the dead.
I could go player 7, it's just a little bit quicker during to level 3 clear. Ooh, Merman Sprockets. 14 to life. Pretty much the anomaly. That's pretty much, I pretty much concur with you. There's a lot of basics that I think people don't actually, I don't think people actually understand. Kurt, because I'm using Enigma Sorceress with full skillers, resistances is kind of tight, so all of my small charms are all res charms so that I can have my res almost capped. It's a sword. What are we wowing about? What's so funny? What am I missing? Charm. Ooh, 1 to max damage. That's pretty GG. That's a big pack of champions there. Later, Jimmy. Thank you for tuning in to the weekend stream, buddy. Fire Druid is coming up soon, bud. Ooh, unique ring. SOJ. Annulled. Annulled. Oh, is the guy that was giving me grief over my character thinks MF affects rune drops? Jeez. No comment. Kyle, the Bone here is just kind of like just a cool style points item. I want to get one with the really good enhanced damage. I want to double ohm it because you can get over 400 ED. It's just, you know, something different. Igor! Dude, I haven't seen you in forever. How you been, Igor? Igor coming in hot, blasting the super chat.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, Igor. But the cool thing about Bonehew is if you find an Eth1 early on, you can like shale and am it, and you have like a really hard-hitting weapon with life stolen per hit. It's not as good as like Eth Reaper's Toll or Infinity or like a really nice insight, but it's still cool budget, like Merc weapon with first style points as well. Thought it was no baby.
Yes?
I don't know, like I said, I don't usually comment on that stuff. But yeah, Necro is awesome though. I've only done a bone Necro in the pits, for the most part. I really want to get a D-web to make a really nice poison necro, but
Oh baby
Igor.
then.
Oh baby. Oh baby. Rare Archon staff. Man, switching out that for that one Dwarf Star was a really good idea. Like, it honestly negates the majority of all fire damage, so really good idea.
Not here.
I mean, as long as you have like infinity, insight merc, and amplified damage, like
Only noobs think Emma helps rune. Bravo, Bab.
thank you, Angel. But I mean, if you have, thank you, Angel, for the super chat. But if you have an insight merc or insight iron golem, and then infinity merc and amp damage, pretty much as soon as you get the first kill, you can just corpse explosion entire screen. Definitely one of the Necro's strongest skills, corpse explosion. Sacred Charge! Oh, 45 res. 25 res and 3 open sockets. Dang! If I can get that 45 res, that's like the perfect, perfect spear base for an H-Gen. Nikita, you want to see my merc? For sure, I'll show you guys my merc. You guys can blast my merc. Tell me how bad he is. I actually think my merc is probably about as high-end as you can get, actually. It's set up a little bit differently than your standard merc, but... Infinity and an Ethereal Thresher, E-Bugged Fortitude, and I have an F, 20 DR, Chammed Vamp Gaze. So he has 20 damage reduction, almost perfect Lifestone per hit. It's 7 instead of 8, and then he has the Cham rune for Cannot Be Frozen. So it's a little bit different of approach than using Andariels. A lot of people use Andes, but I find that he almost never dies with that setup. Like, literally never dies, so that's why I really like that setup. Attack's a little bit slower than Andariel's, but that's why his Infinity is in a Thresher base and not like a CV. Yeah, the joke's kind of past. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm a noob. The only other setup I'd like to run is I would really like to get an Ethereal Andariels. Put a 15 IAS, like 25 plus resistance Fire Jewel, and then I'd run that setup, but... No problem, Nikita. Thank you for just tuning into the stream, man. Angel, how do you get your voice back?
How to get my voice back? I hate. Can't talking good.
You gotta drink lots of water when you stream, man. Also, people tell me that I sound like a 16-year-old prostitute, so I might not be the right person to ask about your voice, but you just gotta embrace the hate, man. Come on, give me something good, game. Come on, I want to know baby. I want to know baby. Ah, it's weird. I'm dropping some frames. I don't know why. Not dropping a lot, but I'm dropping a little bit, fortunately. I don't know if it's because my wife's using the internet at the same time, maybe. Blame the damn internet provider. Angel, if you're losing your voice, try drinking some tea, man. Maybe that'll help. Some hot tea. Son Guku, greetings back from Ontario, Canada, man. Tuning in from Poland. I doubt she's uploading anything. I just been having issues with the internet provider. I don't know why. I lowered my bitrate and stuff. I have plenty of upload, but I just blame it on the internet. No birth yet, Redmar? You haven't missed anything drop-wise though, buddy. As long as the frame dropping isn't too horrible for you guys, then... Kyle, you're in Ontario, Canada? Whereabouts, dude? Maybe it's the wind... Yeah, maybe it's the windstorm, I don't know. It's all underground though, like fiber network underground, so I don't... Sir Fox. Sarnia? Right on, man.
Is this Death's Fathom stream? Full moon face, full moon face, full moon face.
We're trying, Sir Fox. I haven't even seen a dimensional shard drop today. Rare ring. John, you're from Montreal? Cool, man, your neighbor. Igor, if you type in exclamation Grail, you'll see Nightbot will tell you how many items I have left, but I think it's 18 now at this point. I found a few items that I've kicked off, but...
Not even death can save us from me.
Which items do you still have to find?
Man, another bad Moz map. I don't know, guys, we're going like crazy here. Not getting anything though. Another shale? No lumberin though. Mephisto ain't putting out either. Igor, the Grail link's not working for you? I can see it there in the chat, the Holy Grail Hero app. You just have to click on it, that's my profile. Tell you how many items I have left. Yeah, Matt, I gave a quick look over. Don't have one. I could check again quickly, but... For the rune page. Yeah, that's all spirit stuff. Lum. Nope. Nope. Yeah, and that's all the runes that I have, so... Yeah, a lot of people say that, Jesse. Jay, you got 2 cold GCs from Moz? Right on, dude. It's better than me so far. Better than me. I want to get like one GG item from Blood Raven. Yes, I know a missing Valkyrie wing. It's such a stupid item to be missing. I was missing one of the really stupid unique axes too, but I actually found it off of Bale just recently. Come on, 220s. God. Why do I gotta have such a dry Magic Find stream, man? What's the rarest set item? I believe it's the Grizz Cataseus, followed by the shield, I think. I think those are the two rarest. I don't know after that. It's probably like the IK armor, then maybe... Ooh, unique Amuletta! Damn, Nokazan Relic. Son Goku. Thank you for the sub, Son Goku. Yeah, I haven't done any cow farming, but my plan is to wrap up the cow stuff later on, not right away. Deanna Guin, thank you for the sub. Golden, I have played a little bit of Diablo 1 in the past. I downloaded the new one off of GOG, but I haven't actually played it yet. I plan on streaming it. I'm gonna kind of do a warrior playthrough. I think Thursday or Friday is the plan. I want to try and get one drop though. I never played it on a PlayStation. Franco, I use a macro hotkey. So I have a Corsair keyboard, gaming keyboard that has, so I use the Corsair software. I just have a single hotkey macro that hits Enter and H for me really quickly. It makes it a lot easier than manually hitting Enter and H every game. Because I hate like if you accidentally don't hit H, you reset your maps, or you double click and you hit the wrong bar and you hit Nightmare. Just using a hotkey macro just completely eliminates that. Another crappy Moz map. Michael, how to donate? You can donate through a super chat if you want. It's through YouTube. You can donate through PayPal using Streamlabs if you want. The link for that is in the description of the stream. Or you can become a channel member if you want. And a channel member is the same thing as a Twitch sub. And that's how you get custom emotes and the D badge. There's 3 different ways you can support the channel if you want. A ring. Junkers. Yeah, if you want to get a big D, you gotta be a channel member. I love when I time that meth kill properly and I can telekinesis the portal. So smooth. Am I streaming on Twitch? No, I'm streaming on YouTube, YouTube or YouTube Gaming. I'm not, I do have a Twitch account for variety streaming if you want to give it a follow. My Twitch link is, or Twitch handle is in the description of the stream if you want to check it out, but...
Join my army of the dead.
Chunka, the other classic games I like, I really like the original Metal Gear Solid 1 for PlayStation 1. That's probably my other really favorite old school game. And Red Alert 2 is fun too. Played a lot of that as well. And sorry I missed your question. Kind of happens when I have a few hundred people. But if I miss it, just re-ask. I'll do my best to catch it. August Frego Batista. Thank you for the sub. Batista. Cryptic Axe. Not a... I am Sleek. There's a Diablo 2 run counter. It's in the Discord. Under the links and guide section. I use that to keep track of my my Diablo 2 runs. It's just like a counter that it keeps track of all your save and exits, and then that's how it keeps track of your runs. Later, Son Goku or Son Goku. Valley, I'm not gonna do any Ubers tonight, no. My barb's not set up for it. Neither is my pally, and I believe I need to do some more D-key farming, so... Maybe I'll do a stream where I farm some D-keys with my hammered in, but I'm not gonna do D-key farming with my source. Too scary. I don't want to die from the damn snakes. Double Meteor. Taking him out. If Meteor didn't have a cooldown time, oh, it'd be such a powerful skill. Thomas! Thank you for the sub, Thomas. You guys, we're doing really good on subs today, so thank you guys. Neon Lights, any ancient tunnel runs? I don't even know what my ancient tunnel map is like on this character. I gotta find it. I could do some AT running. The Fire Sorcerers actually can farm ancient tunnels, believe it or not. I just have no idea where it is. Gotta try and map find it. The only thing that's a little slow is the invaders, but Infinity breaks their immunity, so it's... Kozakhan! You know how I feel about Pod. If anybody wants to give Kozakhan Gaming a look up on YouTube and a sub, he's the guy that helped build my gaming computer, so... Come on, where is Ancient Tunnels? There it is. As I say that, he's fire enchanted, can't break it. Let us skip them. It's definitely not as good as a Blizzard Sorceress though, so... Well, I don't usually... What's the setup I'm running from a gaming PC? Good question. Ask Kozakhan. 16 RAM, AMD 6-core processor, Ryzen. I forget which one it is. It's just it's like a decent gaming computer. Gaming computer on a budget. It's nothing crazy. Ooh, 7MF. 1-6 lightning damage. That's a nice small charm. Could maybe use that on Bear Sorceress. Artesium, I have 298 magic find. I should say 300. Okay, so that is my ancient tunnel map, which is kind of a crappy AT map actually. But yeah, I could use that on a bear sorcerer. So I've been stacking or saving up lightning damage charms because I want to make a dual dream, make beast, and make a bear sorc, and then have a full inventory of plus lightning damage small charms. Oh, I guess I already did these guys. Good Pindle. Last Wish is a pretty tough word to make, Kavij. It's funny though, I have a 15-3 phase blade base, which I want to use to make. That's gonna be my Last Wish base for sure. Skull. And desperate for drops here, guys. There you go, that's my gaming computer. Nothing crazy, just a... I don't know, a little bit better than average, maybe. No crypt. No crypt Landro. Just a quick Moz, Durance 8 level 3, Pindle, and repeat. It's not paying off, man. Haven't found anything this stream. Well, I found a base for Oath, rolled a crappy Oath. A 7 MF small charm, which is okay. Shank, Eldritch and Shank, they're capped at TC78, so they can drop some okay items, but nothing like really GG, so I don't really bother doing Eldritch and Shank runs. Amuleta. The Rathas. See? 16 to life, 15 all res. That's like average. I mean, if it had a little bit more life, it'd be better, but not bad. Kurt.
Not even death can save her from me.
High five for the Ryzen 5 beaming face with smiling eyes.
Right on. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I told Kozakan that I wanted 128 RAM for my D2 computer, but then he just laughed at me and called me an idiot. Carlo! What's up, buddy? Yeah, Durance Hate. Oh wait, no, I already did Durance Hate. I'll throw Eldritch. I'm not gonna throw Shank into the mix, but... he's Fire Immune. He's not always Fire Immune, is he? Hope not. Daniel, not really. Generally, max damage, attack rating, life, skillers, or sorry, grand charms and stuff are better than... Combat skillers are okay. Like, maybe if you have like a combat skiller with like 40 life, might be okay to use, but... Generally, you go for like max damage, AR, life stuff. That's usually the best stuff for melee character. Yeah, sharp charms of life, exactly. Carl, I haven't really found much, dude. Been kind of a dry stream, unfortunately. Fortunately, it's not from lack of efficiency either. We're frickin' flying through these Moz runs and found a unique amulet and a unique ring. It was Nokazan and
I need mana.
Nokazan and Nagel, which what else would it be, right? Damn fire enchanteds. Nikki, no pod today, dude. I'm always gonna bounce back and forth between pod and regular pluggy. I actually prefer pluggy and Holy Grail grinding more than pod, but I do like pod and I'll like throw it in for variety streams, but yeah. I'm not doing it, Leander. I don't care if you found man songs.
Not enough.
The place is, yeah, brutal. I think it'd be okay if you were rocking like T-Gods or Lightning Absorb for the Beatles and stuff, but I'd change my setup a little bit if it was going there. Dunk. Charm. Alan, got you ready to do some pit runs? Good stuff. Love me some pit runs. Plains of Despair. City of Damned is okay. It's a level 84 area. I don't know what the Plains of Despair is. I think it's like 82 or 83 area, so. Where am I from? I'm from Ontario, Canada. Just outside of Toronto, if you're from Canada. Just outside of Toronto.
Join my army today.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of ghost farming, actually. What's that? I'll check that one out. I know that they have good drop rates, but there's still like... I did 1,000 Countess runs, and I killed every ghost pack on the way down, and I got 1 Gull rune out of it, so... They are okay, but... Like, I wouldn't target ghost farm, or I wouldn't like selectively ghost farm. That's just me, though. I always wanted to visit Canada? You should. It's, I guess I'm biased, but it's a nice place, I think. Franco, you tuning in from Brazil? Good stuff, man. Yeah, that's about it. The MF lightning damage charm and got an F Berserker Axe base for Oath, and then we rolled a average Oath. That's it, unfortunately. Not from lack of trying, though. Look at that, the council just gave me gold. What a rip-off. Check Legend Sword. Not F. I'll get Griffins near stream end. Be pretty dope. Plate mail. Not F. I'm only gonna be going for like another 20 minutes anyways, so.
My army will destroy.
Rune, chipped amethyst. Goodies suck. Canada's cold as Russia? No, I don't think so. I mean, well, it depends on where. Like, maybe very, very... Not where I am, but... Very far north Canada, I'd say it's probably comparable to Russia, but... Russia's pretty cold. Especially, like, the most northern parts. What is the Black Wolf server? Chris, I have 298% MF, and we're on Players 3 difficulty. Just because P3 is the best overall for Mephisto, and these Durians I hate guys. Ooh, 5 FHR, 17 to attack rate. That's a nice small charm, actually. I mean, if it had max damage or life on or something, it'd be better, but it's a decent small charm. Nice for like a Fury Druid where you need the FHR and you get a little bit of attack rating as well. FHR is really important on your
Not here.
Fury Druid stuff because a lot of his attacks are interruptible, so when you get thrown into faster hit recovery mode, you want to get out of it as quickly as possible, so... Michael, am I Russian? No, I'm Canadian. I am Canadian. Don't feel bad about the one open socket COA, buddy. I found 2 Crown of Ages in 2 years, or almost 2 years now, and they both were one open socket, so... It sucks, but I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Chuni, yes, I have been playing some pod. I plan on going back and forth. I don't plan on like fully abandoning my Holy Grail, and I don't plan on going full pod either. I plan on doing like a healthy balance of both. Because I actually prefer, even though like a lot of stuff on pod I really, really do like, and I do think it's an amazing mod, and I suggest everybody check it out. Still prefer vanilla to pod though. I still do. Yeah, I try and do both, man. And I do like pod. I just really like single player. I don't like map finding, so that's one of the main reasons why I like single player so much. And also, like, no lag, no game servers restarting, any of that stuff, which... All that stuff isn't actually a big deal on pod. They fixed a lot of it compared to regular Battle.net, but... I just really like this single player grinding. Another set amuletta. Ooh, Telling of Beads. That's a pretty rare one. That's a pretty rare one. How do I skip the title menu? I have a macro that hits enter and H for me. I use a Corsair gaming keyboard with and I use the Corsair software, sorry. And it's just a single hotkey that hits enter and H for me very quickly. How many countries have I visited in my life? I've been to the United States a couple times. I've never actually flown outside of Canada, or like outside of North America. Alright guys, so I think I can cram in three more circuits here, so hopefully we get something. Take the Clawrettas. Thank you, Angel. for the super chat.
GG find.
Nothing. Have a good one, Franco. Thank you for tuning in to the stream, man. Don't forget to join the Discord if you're new. That goes for everybody. You're more than welcome to join. You also don't mind throwing a like on the stream. It does help spread it. Charm. Where'd he go? There he is. Get back here. Drink alcohol. Not when I stream, man. That's a bad combination. I think getting drunk and streaming is as bad as getting drunk and texting an ex-girlfriend. You just never do it. Never do it, guys. Never message your ex-girlfriend when you're drunk. Nothing good ever comes out of that, so don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I know. Toby does drink a lot when he streams, so. Alright, 2 more circuit runs. I'll throw in Daryl into the mix for the last 2 runs. Star Runner, it sounds like I'm speaking from experience. Maybe. Come on, streamers are perfect. They never make mistakes. They never make mistakes. That's 101 from streaming, guys. You guys don't know that? Tell us more. There's nothing to tell, man. I'm just offering friendly advice. Everybody's been there and done it. If they haven't, they're a big fat liar, so... Everybody's done it. Oh yeah, and Dario. Ooh, Amuleta. Oh, and Eth Warax too. Amuleta, Nokazan. I actually don't know what the Warax is. That's definitely a new Eth item. Eth Rake Scare, cool. Cool, Eth Rake Scare. Rake Scar, whatever. That's one off the Grail list. You know, I don't need Telling the Beads. I have multiples of them. And... yeah, those are the charms. Later, Chunka. Thank you for tuning in the stream, buddy. Appreciate it.
The Order welcomes you.
Just about getting ready to wrap up here as well. Just gonna finish this circuit. Do one more. What's the weakest character in this game? Ah, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe, like... it depends if you're talking budget or, like, godly geared up. Like... depends. But I would say... I don't know. Sorceress is pretty fragile. Maybe the Sorceress? I don't know. That's a hard question to answer.
carry anymore.
Okay. We'll throw Eldritch and Shank this run. Then we'll do one more circuit. Bulge. Shoot a strength 10 cool res. Damn, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Okay, last circuit run, boys. No problem, Robin. Just out of curiosity, guys, has the stream been okay? It's not been... I am seeing I'm dropping occasional frames. Like, I hope it's nothing... I hope it's nothing too crazy. It's ruining the stream for you guys. For whatever reason, I do notice I'm dropping some, so... I do apologize for that. Hopefully it's bearable. Been pretty consistent? Okay. Had to refresh once? Okay. As long as it's not horrible. Like, I don't know if it's weather related or maybe because of the wife, but probably just watching Netflix, so I doubt it's her. Kind of funny though about my, like, the wife, she was all like, she'd worked so hard for it, and then she didn't think her interview went well, and she was nervous, and then literally like 20 minutes before it went live, she found out she got it, so we're gonna go out to dinner tonight to celebrate. Good place to farm the Hurricane Druid. Ancient Tunnels or the Pits are really good, Holly. Ancient Tunnels or the Pits. You can do Chaos and like even Bale runs and stuff, but I would say that like the Pits and AT are the best, the two best in my opinion. Do quick, drop a quick Istern here. What does she do? She's a study coordinator, and she's now, I guess, a junior scientific director for a pharmaceutical research company. So she's a heck of a lot smarter than me. Put it that way. Fort rune, L rune, and a ring. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you for watching the stream, man. Appreciate it. Does she play D2? No, not at all. Not at all. She thinks it's a stupid game. I tried to convince her to come on live on stream, but she doesn't want to do it, so... Ringmail, long battle bow. Echo. Jesper, I would recommend Cold Sorceress. Cold Sorceress is your best character for magic fighting for budget or high-end gear, and then, but if you have like infinity and stuff, and you want variety, Light Source can be really good. Fire Sorceress is okay, but you're kind of restricted to the areas that I'm magic finding today, which they're not horrible areas, they're just probably not the best. Philip! Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate the kind words, dude. It means a lot. Thank you. Come on, Jaw Rune. Come on, game. No problem, Jesper. We don't care about Bartux. We'll check. Oops. Damn. 4 to shapeshifting, but it doesn't have the Feral Rage, and it kind of ruled. I really want to get really good Cerebus Bite for Fury Druid for doing Ubers. There's a small charm. Charm. 2 attack rating. Eldritch and Shank. love doing this. Dropping a meteor right where Shank is. Ah, we didn't one-shot him this time. Oh, it's because he's fire enchanted. Messed it all up. Okay. Last shot here, Pendle, guys. Dragon, you caught me live, buddy, but right at the tail end of a stream. Damn, guys. What a bummer for drops. What a bummer for drops. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to stream. Ooh, Dragon D Monkey coming in with the last minute sub. Thank you for the sub, Dragon. Anyways, guys, hope you guys have a great end to your Sunday. Thank you again for tuning into the stream. New guys, Discord link is in the description if you guys want to check it out. Also, my Twitch handle. You could give me a follow on Twitch. That'd be great. I'm trying to build that up for variety streams. Anyways, guys, yeah, thank you so much. Have a great Sunday. And like I always say, don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And including today's stream tip, do not text your ex-girlfriend when you're drunk. Nothing good ever comes from it. Anyways, guys, peace out. Love y'all. Have a good one.